The real key, which you already know to getting clicks, which you aren't getting right. One big key to building your business is to create plenty of compelling content. This includes free content such as blog posts and lead magnets, as well as paid content, including courses, reports, videos, and more. Now, here's where a lot of marketers make a mistake. They attach weak titles to their content. In turn, they are not getting the clicks and reads, or in the case of paid content, they are not getting the sales. See, everyone knows you need to create compelling titles to get the clicks. It's not a secret. But very few, very few actually get this right. Here's the secret. You need to start a title swipe file collection and then use these titles as models and inspiration for your own titles. Let's use my newsletter title as an example. How to create a monthly newsletter that your subscribers can't wait to read. Now, let's take this title and use it to create titles in other niches. How to start a weekly group run that people can't wait to join. How to knit a sweater that you can't wait to wear. How to throw a French-themed dinner party that your guests can't wait to attend. How to create a homemade board game that your family can't wait to play. How to write a romantic novel that your fans can't wait to read. No one would ever know that those 5 example titles were based on the original title. They use the same structure or format as the original title, but they do so in an entirely different context. Likewise, when you use swipes from different niches, you'll be able to create clever, compelling, and unique titles. Let me give you another example. There is a classic headline that goes like this: How a new discovery made a plain girl beautiful. Let's adapt that to a couple different niches. How a new discovery turned my slow metabolism into a fat blasting furnace. How a new discovery made a stubborn dog into the world's best trained house guest. Now, another example with a classic title. How to win friends and influence people. Let's swipe it and use it to create titles in other niches. How to feel great and look 10 years younger. How to extend your drive and shave strokes off your golf game. Now, one more example. Are you making these cooking mistakes? Let's adapt. Are you making these dieting mistakes? Are you making these house training mistakes? Once again, you can see how no one would know that titles are derivatives of the original, as they're used in a completely different context. Point is, it's easy to take just about any title in any niche and use it to create something compelling for your niche. But the question is, how and where do you find these titles? Now check out these ideas. Check your inbox. Both your regular email and your spam folder are chock full of titles. If you don't have enough flowing in, then subscribe to popular newsletters across a variety of niches. You can then swipe any titles that grab your interest. Do a Google search. Your first step is to search for headline swipe files. Plenty of people have compiled them, and many of them are free. Your second step is to run a search for a variety of niche keywords and then read the titles of the search results. Swipe any that grab your attention. As always, you can do this step in your own niche as well as other niches. For example, if you are in an online marketing niche, you might check out everything from marketing to weight loss to golf niches. Read popular blogs. Once again, the key here is to scan titles on blogs both inside your niche as well as outside. For example, if you're in the dog niche, you might search for copywriting blogs, which are sure to have plenty of awesome examples. And as always, you can scan dog blogs too to pull out catchy titles. Scan social media pages. Be sure to follow popular social media pages, as these could be pages in your niche, popular pages outside your niche, or even news sites. The advantage of pulling titles from social media is that you'll get some idea of how effective the title is based on how many likes, views, shares, and comments the content gets. Here are the top social sites to scan: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Here's the next idea. Search viral sites. Some sites curate viral content and attach new titles to them, which makes them good places to go for swipes. One such place is Upworthy.com. Browse marketplaces. Don't forget to look at paid products for title swipes. For example, you can search for niche keywords on sites like clickbank.com and amazon.com. Or you can simply browse Amazon's bestsellers in nonfiction to gather plenty of ideas. Flip through magazines. Still another way to get ideas is to flip through magazines at the newsstand. Just be sure to look at the titles for the articles, especially the articles on the cover, as well as the headlines for the paid ads inside the magazine. Now, let's wrap things up. Conclusion and some important notes. You just discovered how to build a swipe file and then how to use this swipe file to create your own compelling and clever titles for your content. Now, here's one important key. Be sure your titles match your content, and as soon as people start reading the content, they should get some sort of elaboration on the title, and by the time they're done, they should have a payoff, meaning the title delivered on its promise. If you fail to do this, you're going to end up with angry readers who'll simply click away whenever they see your name. So, your next step is to start your swipe file. Go ahead and create a folder on your computer and start collecting compelling titles. Yes, you can swipe my titles too, provided you use them in different niches or contexts. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.